I'm really sorry, chat. I'm a very slow typer. I promise I'm getting there. Alright. So let's go ahead and jump right into the stream. But first and foremost, let me... Ooh. Forgot to start live on Kick. Okay. Go ahead and turn down the music. Switch over to the full face cam. Hello everyone and welcome back to stream Orabio Nanikore. My name is Ash and today we are going to be live streaming, but this whole stream is also going to be used for my YouTube channel. And I've been seeing on YouTube that there is this like trend for Vlogmas where there's a video where people will put together a wish list of things that they could potentially want for Christmas, and I'm gonna first and foremost lay down a couple of PSAs. The first thing is that I like to put together like ultimate wish lists of things that I might enjoy or I might see myself having, and I do want to preface that in no way am I wanting like basically any of this. I'm not entitled to any of these things. You are not obligated to give me any of these things whatsoever, yada yada yada. This is a purely aesthetics video. This is just something to do for fun. However, these are things that I do like, so if you guys feel like gifting these to me for Christmas, I'm not gonna be mad at you, but I'm also not gonna be going to the internet crying about, oh, nobody got me anything and I worked hard for this list. So this video is A, to hang out and chat with my community, B, to fulfill the Vlogmas video trend of like going on Pinterest and looking up a bunch of cute things and then curating a cute list. 3, people watching this video can take inspiration for what to get somebody who similarly might like the same things that I like, or somebody that might fit a similar vibes of like a 20-something gamer girl who likes Sanrio, Pink, and anime, and My Little Pony, things of that nature. But yeah, so I'm just here to hang out with my community. We're here to chat, have fun, and just put together a grand list of things for the holiday. And so I want to maybe like separate this into different categories. So I'm thinking the different categories. So I'm thinking like things that I would want. There's like things that you would want, things that you need, things that would look good in your room, like clothes, beauty, stuff of that nature, maybe things for your pets, maybe stuff for your kitchen. So I'm gonna have like a lot of different categories, but I'm also quite, I do things on a whim very often, so forgive me if this video slash stream kind of gets like all over the place. You know, your girl's got a short attention span and likes to hop from one topic to the other like really quick, okay? So long intro short, I'm gonna stop yapping and we're just gonna go straight into planning a fun fantasy list together. So at the end of the video, I will be having two different links. There's gonna be, the first link at the top of the description is gonna be this wish list that if you want to buy for me, you can. And then I'm gonna have the Amazon storefront list for the videos attached to it. So if you see anything that you liked that you also wanted to buy either for yourself or someone else that is not for me, I'm also going to be having a separate link so that you can get a gift for somebody or you can get something for yourself, and you can also support your girl at the same time by helping me earn a little commission money off of Daddy Amazon. But they are going to be very, very, very clearly listed which one is which, okay? The one at the very top is going to be the gifts for me if you wish to get me one, and the one on the bottom is going to be the Amazon storefront for shopping in general, okay? Okay, so I gotta make sure that I am on the right account. I also need to make sure that it doesn't dox myself. Hello? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just make a general link. Make a general list. Create a list. Okay. It's gonna be called like Master Xmas Wishlist. Nanikore. Alright. And so this is just gonna be a large list of random stuff that I like, you know, that I feel like adding to that list. Again, stuff that I like might be stuff that you like, that is stuff that somebody else might like, that you might want to get for them, this, that, and the third. So this is just for fun, this is just for fantasy. So let's go straight into the inspiration. Okay, so if at any time, chat, that you want to like tell me your thoughts, tell me, oh, that's cute, tell me, oh, that would look good on you, or oh, that would look good on my sister, yada yada yada, add that to list. I'm open to any and all commentary, chatting, and other words. Alright, so hopefully you guys can like see most of it. I think it looks fine. I'm just looking on like a very small version onto my vertical monitor right here. So we're just gonna look at cute stuff. So the first thing that I like to add onto like different Christmas wish lists is definitely gonna be like stuff for the room. So we're gonna look at like streaming room, and we're definitely gonna take a lot of inspo from all these things. So first things first, we definitely need to put a chair onto this list. So we're gonna look at some, actually we're gonna do a stream setup for gaming. And then we're gonna do pink. Oh, I can't spell. I can't spell. Pink. So we're definitely gonna get like all the peripherals out of the way. And a full set like this is gonna be really cute. But then again, the person that you're shopping for might like to have branding. So definitely gonna add this to the list. Add to list. No, not the found it on Amazon. Didn't I just make it? Like oh, there we go. Master Christmas wish list. And then you're also gonna really want like a pink gaming monitor as well as a desk, because who doesn't love a desk? But I'm thinking a chair as well, but I don't really love that chair. There we go. That's a cute chair. It's not the bunny chair, but actually this looks exactly like my chair, just without the bunny ears. So, and it's only like $80. I think this chair was over $300. So that's a little insane. But you know, good for y'all. Y'all don't have to spend $300 on a chair. You can only spend $80. And low-key, it's probably the exact same chair. It's probably made in the exact same place. Ooh, look at that. That's really cute. And then just looking at different peripherals can be really fun. My gosh. This is the version 3, is it? Okay, I think we're still having crazy deals because I must be like tripping out or something, because I literally have this exact same of headphones. Like, yes, it's the Hello Kitty edition, but these wired headsets I paid at Target like $120, and there's $60 right here. Hello? There's no way that... There's no way that the Hello Kitty edition is just that much more expensive. But this white one's really cute. So we're adding it. And then you can even get it like a used one for cheaper. It's like not that much cheaper, but it's still cheaper, you know? Adding that to the list for show. Ooh, and I really do also like, gotta have the matching mouse, and then a cute little wrist rest would be nice. Do 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 do. And I think a stream deck would be nice. Gotta have like all the nice peripherals. So stream deck, a white stream deck, just so that it like fits the theme, you know? Here we go, an Elgato stream deck in white. I have a black one because I stole it from Hockey, and this was before they made the white stream deck. So it would be nice to like have a different type of stream deck, you know? That isn't just the black one. But I don't really think that, and I've never tried one of the other brands of stream deck, so I don't really know how good or bad they would be. So I'm just gonna stick with what I know, and what I know is that the stream deck is really good because I have a stream deck. But I do also need like a better capture card, because I currently have the Razer Ripsaw, and whenever I play a game that has a particularly colorful moment, it likes to freak out and rainbow glitch all over the place. Like literally my last Pokemon stream, I was battling one of the goons, and there just so happened to be a fence nearby in the background, and my capture card just was freaking out the whole time. It was really embarrassing. And I feel like an Elgato one wouldn't do that to you. So yeah. And then I'm thinking like we can do some room decor as well behind that. So some Govee lights are a must. Must. Like these lights that I have in the background are programmable. So I already know that that's going to be a really good ad. But also just like having other panels in the background is just going to be such a good idea. So just Govee lights in general just happen to be really amazing lights. So we're just gonna add a bunch that I think would look really good in a streaming room. Ooh, okay. That's cute. Wait, 99 feet. That's a lot of feet. Hello? Let's just assume that you have like a really big Christmas tree and just get like the bigger one. All right, and then other lights. Okay, so the curtain lights are a definite must. I feel like this is bigger than the curtain lights that I have because my curtain lights were only like $110 at Target, so it's like probably one with more lights, so you could have like clearer pixels. Ooh. And then we got some outdoor spotlights. Those are definitely going on the list for sure. Ooh, and then some ground lights for your patio. Absolutely. I'm just like obsessed with everything Govee. So if Govee would ever want to sponsor me, like hit your girl up. And I've like tried other brands of lights and they're fine or whatever, but like it's really convenient to just have something that will work really well for the long run, is programmable to like what you want and need, and also connects under the same app. Because I've gotten a lot of different brands of smart like lighting devices or other smart devices in general, and they're not always compatible under like the same app. So it just makes your life a lot easier to just get one that you know will work, like 100% you know will work, and B will just be connected under the same system. Ooh, an AI sync box? Ooh, okay. And then, so you got your downward light, and then I feel like having upward light would also look really well. So that is definitely going on to the list. I'm just definitely on a Govee lights tangent right now because I just feel like, you know, having ambiance lighting is just a must-have, especially if you're gonna be a streamer. But just like making your room your happy place just in general is just like a really good idea. Ooh, they even have a projector lights? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop like, ooh. Okay, let me just add a couple of more Govee things, and then I'm gonna stop being such a Govee fangirl. Because who doesn't like RGB lights? Like, I feel like it's super in right now to just have a bunch of RGBs, and then people are gonna say that it's tacky, like in the future, but I literally don't care. Like, I like what I like, and whenever the RGB rainbow pulsing lights becomes like cringe, I'm literally not gonna care. And I'm still just gonna have my RGB lights. Ooh, 100 strip lights. Yes, please. For the whole lot of my room. Yes, that's gonna be very nice. Very, very nice. So we have a couple of outdoor lights. We have some strip lights. We have house lights. And I've had these car lights before, and they are absolutely gorgeous, and I would definitely buy them again. And the last thing I think I'm gonna put onto the list from Govee is definitely gonna be like the smart TV lights, because who doesn't like the ambience of fun backlights whenever you're watching something really intense or really cool? Ooh. All right. And then, okay, now that I'm gonna stop being such a Govee fangirl, we are now gonna like move on to something else. And I just feel like organization for the background of a streaming room is very useful, so we're gonna look at some shelving options. And of course, I like everything white, so I do really like having a floating shelf as well as like some like square shelves, but just having shelving in general is going to be really good for your stream so that you can like display all your cool stuff in the background, because nobody likes having a bland, boring stream background. Okay, and this one, ooh, has lights on it. Yes, please. All right, slay. Master Xmas Wishlist. And then looking at things related to this, none of that was particularly related. Okay, we're gonna look at some other shelves. Ooh, I do really like these shelves for like the manga and the figurines. So I feel like this is gonna be a good one to add. Ooh, a nice corner shelf. I like that. Okay. And then let's see. What else? And then I do also like interesting looking shelves like this. Ooh. This wall shelf is this lac wall is a staple, especially for people who like to display their purses or their shoes. It is a definite must-have. Like, I've always wanted to have at least 2 of them. So my idea for like a lac shelf is gonna be like a big mirror, ideally with like RGBs on the front, but it's not a requirement, but like a big ass mirror. And then on the sides of it, I'm gonna have 2 lac shelves, and they're gonna be filled with like really cute sneakers. I'm thinking like one side's gonna be Adidas and the other's gonna be Nike, because those are the kind of sneakers that I like. But honestly, you could do like one side shoes and like the other side bags that you want to display, or just things of that nature. But it would like mostly be for display in my case. And then, ooh, I do also like a corner bookshelf with the lights on it. I am just a sucker for RGB lighting, guys. Like, I love it. I love it a lot. Bruce, what are you doing? Hello. Okay. So I saw this thing online and it's called like a stuffed animal tube. So I'm gonna see if Amazon has any. If I can spell, that'd be nice. Ooh, they have it. Oh my gosh. But why are they like blue and pink on the bottom. Hello? Can they not be like... I guess the pink one is okay, but I was hoping for it to be like white. Oh, here we go. Here's a white one. But it says see options. Is 35 inches tall? Yeah, I feel like 35... Wait, how tall is 35 inches? That's like 3 feet. 3 feet? That's like decently tall. I wonder if I can stack them on top of each other. Okay, there's a video. I don't think it's gonna be sturdy enough for me to stack one on top of another. Because, like, it's mostly vinyl, right? Yeah, they look really flimsy. How does it stand up then? How does it stand up? Just zip it up. Is there like a rod I stick in there? Roll the barrel into a cylinder and then zip it up again. I think like maybe one side is stiff and the other side is flimsy. I don't know. Okay. Maybe you might be able to stack them up, but I can't really tell. But either way, I think... Ooh, how big is the large one? 10, 2, 10. Is this like 10 feet tall for the large one? Okay, I am so confused. Oh, here we go. This says liter. Never mind. That's the length, width. And the height is 47 inches. Okay, I feel like 47 inches is going to be a lot more ideal. So, and $36? Actually not a bad price for that. Especially whenever it comes to like your stuffed animal storage. Hello? Yes, please. I'm adding that to the list. Just any reason to get me more stuffed animals is a good reason to me. So yeah, I really do like the idea of like, and then this the clear beanbag storage as well. Also, I really like this idea. So I'm thinking both the chair and like the round beanbag is gonna be a really fun option. And it's also gonna be really colorful, and I love the idea of just like having a useful display for like my spare stuffed animals, B, having a reason to buy and or collect more stuffed animals, and C, having like a fun functional like piece of furniture that is gonna match my aesthetic. Oh, I added it to the cart when I should have added it to my list. Like, it just hits all the boxes for me. Gives me an excuse to buy more stuff. Is a unique way to display said stuff, and matches my aesthetics of being colorful and whimsical. So, love, love, love that. And so with that, we definitely need to add some plushies onto the list. So we're gonna look at some Pokemon plushies, because I feel like that's just gonna be the most logical option, is to just get as many Pokemon plushies to put in said little beanbag chair. And we just gotta add all of them, because you gotta catch them all, right? Ooh, definitely a Lugia plush as well. Do they have the sitting cuties on here? Oh, this is a mystery box. Ooh. Get 2 officially licensed Pokeballs. You only get 2 for $24. What the heck? 2. Okay, this one's a little bit more worth it, but that one, absolutely not. Is there not like a bundle? Well, I guess this is Amazon. If you're actually looking to fill up these like plush beanbag chairs or tubes like really quickly, I wouldn't recommend buying stuff off of Amazon. You could probably just order a lot off of eBay or off of Facebook Marketplace. But this is a fantasy video of just like different ideas and stuff to just put on a general wish list. So, you know, well, there's not exactly a lot of logic going on in this. I'm just rambling and putting stuff onto a theoretical list. And of course, gotta look at some other. Okay. Now that you have Pokemon plushies to put into the tube, how about some Pokemon things to put around your house? So let's look at the Pokemon Center stuff. Oh, here's some of the sitting cuties. Like, I do really like the sitting cuties, so I'm definitely gonna add a couple to the list. Master Christmas Wishlist. Yeah, and we're gonna put all the sitting cuties because I literally want them all. Sitting cuties. Okay. I love the sitting cuties. I wish I was like Jaden Animations and would just like be able to rate / keep all of the sitting cuties. But like, she's a mega huge creator for a reason. So, but your girl can dream, you know? Ooh, a Pokeball speaker? Hello. That's a definite yes. And we gotta look at the related stuffs. This is like, you know, I do need this hat. Oh, you know what? This is just the full outfit. I have like the vest, but I don't have the gloves. Ooh, okay. Gotta have a nice Pokeball bag too. But let's just keep trucking on. And Pokemon, Pokemon, Pokemon. Alright, let's see what they got on here. Ooh, that's got Meowth on it. Definitely gotta add that. Just anything that they put Meowth on is like I'm an instant sucker for. So it's definitely going on the list. Now, would I like it to just be a Meowth cup? Yes. Yes, I would. But I don't get to be that lucky. I'm just lucky that Meowth is on it at all, you know, because they got a lot of other fan favorite Pokemon. Even though, like, I've had many reasons and many different debates on why Meowth is literally the best Pokemon in the world, he doesn't exactly get the utmost respect as he deserves. So, anytime I see a Meowth on the package, I get really excited. Because I'm like, I'm taking what I can get. Am I wearing contacts? No, I am not. This is the color of my eyes. They are gray. I think on TikTok, TikTok put a filter on me, so they might look a little like light. But I don't believe that TikTok Live has like a specific filter. Well, then you got really pretty eyes now. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, my whenever I like have to work like a quote retail job, I get a lot of flack for my eyes. gonna address that in a second. Anyways, hi Lalsies, welcome in. I'm reading chats from all different areas if you guys are confused on who I'm talking about. Hi, welcome in everybody. Kick, Twitch, TikTok. Okay, buddy, you're done. You're done. Brother. Okay, give me 1 second, chat. There's somebody being like racist and sexist at the same time? Hello? Okay, you're banned, buddy. Okay. So somebody on... Okay, Kick is whatever. Somebody on Kick is being both racist and sexist. At first, they were being like trying to be really racist towards Asians, which I don't know why, because I'm not even Asian. They were like, you know, saying, hello, how's life in China, but putting R's instead of L's. And then they called me woman, like, address it now, woman, and then started doing a lot of, like, Heil Hitler emotes, so I had to deal with that real quick. Very random. But what did I expect off of Kick? Low-key? Like, I just expect trolls at that point. But... Hey, Lulzies. What an interesting person. I know, pleb. I know. Anyways, like, I'm literally just shooting, like, a Vlogmas video for, like, stuff to put on a, like, general Christmas wish list. And so I have that in the titles of, like, all of my streams. And so he saw a video or a stream of, like, putting together a Christmas wish list and decided to be racist. Towards the wrong race, by the way, because I am not Asian or in the slightest Chinese. And then decided to just, like, whatever. So, we're not gonna pay attention to that. Make it make sense? Literally, make it make sense. Anyways, so what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by that troll on my Kick, anyways, I'm saying that Meowth is best kitty. And he deserves more respect. So that's why anything like Meowth related is definitely going on the ultimate Christmas wish list. And if it's not on your wish list, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know? So how I got onto like the Pokemon rabbit hole is that I was looking at stuffed animal tubes. And then after looking at stuffed animal tubes, I looked onto like a clear beanbag. Like, skin that you're supposed to stuff with your stuffed animals and make like a stuffed animal beanbag. And then I was like, I have to get plushies for said beanbag. And what are the best kind of plushies? Pokemon plushies, of course. And then after I added a bunch of Pokemon plushies onto said ultimate Christmas wish list, inspiration list, I then went down the rabbit hole of like looking at Pokemon products. And because my favorite Pokemon is Meowth, like, you know, it's crazy. Okay, again, I don't know. It's just really that easy, like, to just not be sexist. So that's gonna be like my one and only attention grab, because I'm really just not gonna pay attention to sexism and or racism. I'm just gonna like quietly block it because trolls are bored, and if you give them attention, like, they feed on it. They feed on attention. So anywho, ooh, a Mega Constructs Christmas holiday train. Okay, well, it's Pokemon, Lego, or I guess building brick and Christmas related. So that definitely needs to go on the ultimate Christmas list. Is there a Mega Constructs for Meowth? I don't think that there is. But you know what? Since there's a Doug trio, there definitely needs to be like others. But I will say, PSA to all those people that like to shop for the art kit in their lives, please do not get like these giant art sets. You have the best intentions in mind, but those art sets are filled with like crappy materials that like barely work, and the only thing good about it is like the case to like display them in. What's my Twitch? My Twitch is the same as my username, OWNanikore. So like 0W0NANIKORE. That is your girl's Twitch. You will also be able to find it on the link in my bio, since you're here on TikTok. Like, I feel like there should be a lot more like Pokemon house goods that I'm not seeing here, like blankets or kitchen stuff. Oh my gosh, a mug with Meowth on it. Yes, I love that. Do 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 do. Ooh, a Jirachi plush. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. That's definitely going on the list. Cause I feel like I don't see a lot of Jirachi stuff. Master Christmas Wishlist. Oh my gosh. Okay, speaking of Nintendo stuff. Hello? Look at these, like... Hey, yo! Welcome to the Kitty Kingdom. Thank you so much for the follow. I have a feeling that you came over from TikTok. Hi, welcome in. And so now we're just gonna go down me liking Mario stuff now. Because I see these all the time whenever I go to Target, and I always tell myself I'm gonna get one, and then I never do. So it's def going on to the wish list, as are all of these other like Mario Kart item plushies, because I freaking love Mario Kart so much. My gosh, I love these. Okay, I feel like we're good on the stuffed animals for a little bit, okay? So we're gonna reel it back in. Seems like you have a thing for plushies. You got a big collection. Do I have a big collection? You tell me. You tell me if I have a big collection. I would like to say that I do. I would like to say that I do. But it could always be bigger. It could always be bigger, you know? It could definitely always be better. That was a hilarious moment. I had to clip that. But yes. So I'm putting on like the ultimate wish list list where I saw like a tube and a beanbag skin, and so I'm looking for other ways, like other smart big brain ways to like display all your stuffed animals that isn't just like a shelf or a stuffed animal net, because I feel like that's basic. And whenever it comes to gift giving, you're trying to stray away from basic and go into like cool, you know? That's at least my logic with it. But I'm trying to pivot away from like stuffed animals and maybe like pivot towards like other cool displays that you can put on your shelf. So I'm thinking like manga organization stuff. Hi, Yami. So just gonna type in manga organizing bookshelf. Okay, so this is like a row to like add a second tier to the bookshelves. I like that. And I'm also looking, because I have like this clear like holder for the side of my bookshelf to kind of like display one or two of the books. So I'm trying to look for something like that as well. But just a way to keep like my shelves looking good, organized, and looking amazing is a definitely good thing to put on like the master wish list. And I guess we can have options. Ooh, and you definitely need like a clear, like this just display risers in general is always a good thing to put onto the lists. Okay, so these are book ends. And these are like comic book shelf wall mounts. Not exactly what we're looking for. And this is a bag to carry them. Like, tell me why, like, literally Daiso has better options than Amazon itself. Okay, I kind of do like this one. Like, the different size. Okay, this one's an acrylic one, but I feel like I like the white wooden one better. So that one's going on the list. Master Christmas Wishlist. Ooh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. The easel stand. Okay, those are both cool. It's going on the list. And then, who doesn't love flameless candles? I feel like that's really good for ambiance. Okay, you know what else would go really good for shelves? Like, shelf lights. Like, if you have a normal shelf that you didn't buy off of Amazon that already has, like, RGBs integrated into it, like, you gotta get some shelf lights. Shelf lights, shelf lights. Like, I don't know, yes. I definitely like ones like these. That you can put into the shelves that are gonna be constantly plugged in, because I don't like the idea of like battery or rechargeable lights, because once you stick them on there and then the lights die, you're literally never gonna remember to recharge or replace the batteries ever again. So it ends up being like a waste. So whenever there's like plug-in options, that's definitely gonna be more feasible. I hate having to recharge stuff. I always lose the cords. I never take the time to like undo it, charge it, and then reinstall it, or even buy batteries. Like my I have a little tag for my keys, an air tag, and it's been out of batteries for like basically over 6 months. This is a little bit better where they have a charging station, but I digress. I really don't like having to charge things like lights. So solar powered or plug-in is the absolute best options for me. All right. So now that we have the shelf lights and the manga organizers, let's look at some figurines. And who doesn't love Hatsune Miku? So we're gonna look at a bunch of Hatsune Miku figures and just put a bunch of cute ones onto the list. Because it's Hatsune Miku, how could you not? Now, I love the noodle toppers. Like, they have a special place in my heart. I love them so much. And I like that one. And I like that one. And I also like that one. Ooh, pink noodle topper. Yes, please. I love the cherry blossom one. Ooh, that one's pretty. Those are both really pretty. Hatsune Miku, Hatsune Miku. I love Hatsune Miku. I love Hatsune. Oh my gosh! I didn't know they made a falling handsome Squidward figure. That is so amazing. Okay, I had to look on my shelf because I thought I had this figure, and it turns out that I don't have this figure. So definitely adding that to the list. And just, this is like the segment where I am just like hyper focused on like one thing in particular. So this is the figure that I do have. I was like worried for a second. Because like, even though this is like a fictional, just general list for the sake of the video, I do also want to make sure that in case that somebody sees this and wants to purchase something for me, that they don't accidentally get me something that I already have, you know? So that's kind of like where this is going. Buying asleep, just kind of lurking for a night out. Not only do you collect plushies figures too, you must have a lot of room for it all. Yes, my room is still pretty much empty. So iDef has more room. But you can just listen to me yap to fall asleep if you should please. Because I am definitely a certified yapper. Oh my gosh, noodle toppers. I love noodle toppers. I need them all. I need them all. Noodle toppers. Gotta love my noodle toppers. Ooh, that one's cute. Noodle topper. That's cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, this is one of my favorite ones. The little, cute little cat. Because I love cat girls. Ooh, Hatsune Miku gaming stuff? Ooh, I like the cheerleader one a lot. That one's cute too. Anytime like where she has a really cute outfit on, I just, ooh, I love the room one as well. Like where she's in her cute little pajamas. Oh my gosh, I love this figurine. Boop, boop, boop. Master Christmas Wishlist. Are there any other that I haven't put? Ooh, this one's really cute. I like the casual clothes. Add to list. Ooh, and I have this one. She's right over there. My most expensive figurine is also my favorite one, and it's the Princess Celestia figurine, where it has like the person and the pony. But there's also like a Hatsune Miku one, and that one is def going on here. But look at this very nice, intricate, like PVC figure. I don't have any PVC figurines, and for obvious reasons. Still can't get over your eyes? Thank you, thank you. They are my most unique feature. Did you know that gray/silver eyes is the second rarest color in the world? I would like to say that it is the rarest, simply because the first actual rarest eye color comes from albinism, and that's gonna be like purple/red eyes. And so the most common other eye color is gonna be gray. And how you can tell if somebody has gray eyes is actually if they say they have, quote, color changing eyes. And because how that works is like gray is essentially like a base, and then different colors of light kind of wash over it and color it, if you will. If you know anything about digital art, it would be like the overlay filter, but like in real life. And so in different lights and different backgrounds, my eyes can appear to be like blue, or my eyes can appear to be like really green, or stuff like that. But that's one of the key ways that you can tell if somebody has true gray eyes. So that's just a little fun fact. And it's also a fun fact that it is a genetic mutation. I have this figure, and I knew that there was a A pink version, but I didn't know there was a gray version. That sounds really cool. You're making me wish I had gray eyes. Okay, now I'm here to tell you the downside of gray eyes, okay? Yes, they're unique. Yes, they're different. But I'm gonna give you a couple of cons of why it is extremely inconvenient to have gray eyes, okay? So reason number one is that you are super light sensitive. Like, I'm talking anytime you walk outdoors, flash bang, okay? The sun is my enemy, and I can't go anywhere without wearing sunglasses, and I'm not kidding. I have a huge sunglass collection. It also doesn't help that I have like giant like pupils. Like, I have abnormally large pupils, which is the black part of your eye. So I'm like double sensitive to light. So that's hashtag fun for me. Second thing is that what's it called? Boomers, like old people, will think that you're being edgy and think that you're trying to be like offensive. So people, like strangers, especially old people, will walk up to you and tell you that it's not actually Halloween and that you should take those edgy emo contacts out of your eyes. And then you have to like calmly yet professionally tell like this old ass geezer that these are my real eyes and that I'm not just being an edgelord, Satanist and things like that nature. And I'm like, listen, lady, these are the eyes that God gave me and I can't take them out. And you're not being a very good Christian for telling me that I'm an edgelord wearing edgy contacts, you know, and that I'm offending you or whatever. So that's fun. Add to list. You gotta have the Christmas ones. Boop-a-doo, doop-a-doo, doop. Doop-a-doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo, doop-a-doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo. Ooh, this aqua floats one is so cute. Oh my gosh. Wow, they just have a bunch of different versions of the figurine. I have the best one. I have the pink one. Like, I've definitely seen this green one before. Oh, okay. So I have the black version of this. So a white one would be really cute. For sure. Oh, and then a pink I have the black version of this one, so a pink version of this figurine would also be really cute. And I also have the pink version of this, so there's a blue one. I'm just seeing alternate versions of the white one for sure that complements each other. I know. Like, I'm just over here, like, looking. Oh, it's this way. I'm like over here looking at my figures, like trying to compare like which ones that I already have, and I'm like, oh look, I have the black one, or oh look, I have the black one of that, or oh look, I have the pink one of that one, and I'm just like, might as well get them all. I know. That's why they're going on the ultimate master wish list. Because the off chance that somebody watches this video and is like, you know what, I'm gonna buy this girl some figures instead of buying them for my niece who will never look at them, I'm definitely doing that. But this is mostly just for like the Vlogmas videos, because it's really trendy to like watch videos of other people like going onto Pinterest and like getting different like gift ideas and just putting together like a fantasy ultimate like Christmas wish list. And so that's what I'm doing, because I need ideas for Vlogmas, which is what this stream is gonna end up being. So, and because I'm like obsessed with Hatsune Miku and or just like Vocaloid stuff in general, I'm definitely have to do a segment about this. Thank you. I run into my mic all the time. But my nail tech absolutely outdid himself. I was so happy with how they turned out. Like, the Lord. And so, come December, which is in a couple of days, I'm definitely going back and requesting him to do another set of nails for me. Okay, I feel like 3 more Hatsune Miku figures, and then, like, we can move on towards a different topic, okay? Before this is just like a 3-hour long video of me just looking at all the different Hatsune Miku figurines that I would want for my shelf. And then it would just be more of a, oh my god, that's funny. It would be more of a Hatsune Miku wish list rather than like a Christmas gift list, ideas, inspirations video, okay? So, but I'm surprised that I haven't ran into the My Little Pony version. Oh my god, this one's so cute. I'm surprised I haven't ran into like the My Little Pony one. I see Yumi everywhere. I like Yumi. I main Yumi in League of Legends, and I used to be kind of like crazy with it. I used to like 1v1 people. And it was really funny. I haven't played in a little while, so I'm definitely not as good as I used to be, but it was really funny. And she's definitely a comfort character for me. Oh my gosh, this one is so pretty! But we're definitely keeping it to like prize figurines because the PVC one. For sure, for sure. Ooh, that one's cute. I said 3 more, right? So that means that I get 1 more Hatsune Miku figure to put on the list. So I'm trying to like find a special one. Like I like this one, but her jacket is just tied around her waist. That's not special. I want it to be ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Akagami Lin? Okay, are we just gonna pivot towards Lin stuff? Okay, that's the special one. That's the last one. Okay. Okay. We're getting off topic now. We're getting off topic. So we're definitely gonna like reel it back. So we got stuff for the shelves. We got stuff to put on the shelves. We got stuff for your background. And so now we're gonna pivot towards like just different tech that one would want for Christmas. So we're gonna look at Nintendo Switch accessories. Okay, Luca's a good one. Switch to accessories. It's sad that I have to preface cute, otherwise it shows me stuff I don't want. Oh my gosh, this is like a 14-in-1 bundle. It's got like the case, some stickers, some covers for the Joy-Cons, and a case. Okay, that one's definitely a must-have. I like all-in-one bundles so much, and it's only 20 bucks, so it's not gonna break the bank. Ooh, and it comes with a screen protector. That is such a score. Ooh, okay. I'm definitely gonna like put some options on this list because these are all so good. These are all so good. Okay. These 2 are definitely going on the list for sure. Just based off of how cute they are because holy crap, those are cute. And then definitely need to put on some thumb grips. Because he doesn't like, ooh, this one even has button covers, like little Sakura button covers. I like that. I like that a lot. And then definitely gonna go with this one as well. I look so excited. I know, I am so excited. I get so excited over like really cute things. Cause I don't know. I like it whenever it like tickles my brain whenever something hits my aesthetic. So I'm just like, ugh. Okay, and you're definitely gonna need like a giant SD card for your Switch, of course. That is a great thing to buy for somebody who has a Switch for Christmas. And then just like cute accessories that are compatible, because Nintendo needs to get it together and make some cuter like controllers. Ooh, definitely like add some fun cute games onto there. But I feel like we're good on thumb grips, so sounds like cuteness aggression. Oh, for sure. I have cuteness aggression whenever it comes to like stuff. And I'm just like rawr. Like I want to pounce onto it and be like, I want it. Give it to me. Like stick them up. I'm robbing you, except this is Amazon and I'm sitting at my computer, so it's what, can I write a strongly worded email that says I'm gonna threaten them if they don't give me free stuff? Like, nah. Ooh, a cover for your dock? Oh my gosh, it's such a good idea. Hello, I love that. Oh my gosh! I was like, that looks familiar. This is literally the gaming mat that I have, but mine is low-key kind of dirty, so like, slowly puts it on the list. Ooh, and this one comes with a wrist rest. I don't have a wrist rest one. Okay, W. Are these all the Nintendo Switch accessories? Just like some thumb grips and like some cases? Is that all they got? No bags, no game holders, no organizers, no like display holders? Nothing? That's all I get? I guess. I guess we can look at Nintendo Switch 2 games. Because we gotta put games on the list. Like, if you're buying them, like, accessories for their Switch, like, you might as well, like, also buy them the games, you know? You got the Nintendo Switch 2? Yes, I do. I got it, like, a month after it came out. Okay, so they have Just Dance 2026, which is great, but at the same time, I never play Just Dance, like, on the actual Switch, because whenever you buy the game, the whole game for $24, you then also have to subscribe to them online. Like, you have to buy a subscription within your subscription. So anytime I want to play Just Dance, I literally just play it in VR chat, because they have full body, like, tracking stuff. They scam us. They high key scamming us. But because I like it, I'm gonna put it on there anyways. But at the same time, like, not really. Ooh, I definitely want the Donkey Kong Bonanza game. There's already a DLC? Interesting. I didn't even know. They're just putting DLCs for everything. Nintendo is trying to squeeze. This is already like $70. So the fact that they are already like on release trying to squeeze more money out of us is kind of crazy. But, you know, I'm putting like all the Zelda games on there. Ooh, Super Mario Galaxy. I think I already have that. There's not a lot of games out for the Nintendo Switch 2 already. At least, like, not things that I would specifically want. Like, I'm not just a video game reviewer. Like, I'm not gonna review and play every single video game out there. So, like, I don't know. Because I would never play 2K. And if that's, like, half of the stuff out, I'm just like... Ooh, what is this? Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar Premium Edition? Never heard of it. I'm not really one to just, like, play random games, you know? That's just not the way my brain works. Like, I'll get a lot of people being like, ooh, you should try this game, or if you like this game, then maybe you'll like this game. And like, I know that their hearts are in the right place when they tell me that kind of stuff, but like, low-key, I will almost never want to like just play a game just because somebody recommended it to me. Wasn't there a Pokemon game coming out for the Switch too? Yeah, Pokemon Legends EA. I've been playing it, and it's fun. There are a lot of other people that play it way more than me and are already like hella shiny hunting. I have caught a total of 1 shiny, and I wasn't even shiny hunting. It just appeared on my screen, and I'm like, oh gosh, that is a shiny Pokemon. And I caught it. And that was as exciting as it got, you know? Oh, this is a pre-order. I kind of don't think I'm gonna like Pokemon Pokopia. Like, just focus on Animal Crossing, please. I played a lot of Scarlet, but I haven't played the new one. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think they released a version for the Switch 1, but I could be wrong. Like, so don't sue me if I tell you one thing and it turns out it's another way. But like, if you can play it, it's a really good game. But I heard the full game can be played on emulation, like on your PC anyways, so if you're able to do that, then you can do that as well. Suing you for misinformation, sorry. It's okay. You can try to sue me, but you'll never find me. I'll just run away. Ooh, Mortal Kombat? Legacy Addiction? Okay. I like Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat! Gotta put it on the ultimate Xmas Wishlist. What is this? Replay for Nintendo? Ooh. Mario Tennis. You know what? I'll just put it on the pre-list. Alright. So, that's gonna be all for like the Switch edition. What are we gonna pivot towards next? I feel like skincare is gonna be the next way to pivot. So we're gonna put a skincare fridge on here. And like, they're all pretty good. I'm pretty sure like this is like the same brand of the one that I have. Just have a pink one. But mine actually stopped working. So like, I low-key kind of need a new one. So I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna get this one. Okay, so after you get your skincare fridge, you need to get stuff to put in the skincare fridge. So you're definitely gonna need some facial ice globes. I have a pair, they're great. And then like, maybe you wanna get like a skincare gift set. This one says Glow Recipe on it, but I don't actually know that brand. And then you're gonna wanna get like a bunch of face masks. So we're just gonna add more face masks. Cute face masks. And okay, so I see these ones a lot. So how many come in a pack? 4? Okay, they must be really freaking good. Actually, that's not a terrible price. It's like $2 per mask, which is not the most expensive thing in the world, but it's definitely not the cheapest either. So I feel like it's like a good in between. But I see these masks a lot. So we're gonna get like a bunch of different masks because it's good to have like a variety. And at the end of the day, like putting on a sheet mask is just better than like not putting on a sheet mask, you know? And then you can also like get some clay masks and stuff like that. But I'm just looking for like a big bundle that I can get. You know, I said face mask. I should have said sheet mask. I'm gonna specify that. Where it says, ooh, sheet mask. Hey, thanks for the hydrate. I actually am really thirsty, so I super appreciate you hydrating me. Cheers. So they have visual on-screen displays, and because this isn't my usual overlay, my usual overlay looks a little something like this, but because I'm also filming for like a YouTube video, they kind of do stuff like, what's a good one? Like this. Well, they'll have like visual displays like that. But because like I wanted to feed 2 birds with 1 handful of seeds, I just wanted to like chat with like real people, just, you know, so I don't get lonely and so that I can say that I got a stream in for, you know, the community. But also, my TikTok live went off due to inactivity. I was talking the whole time. What the heck? Anyways, let me just go live again, cause whatever. I was wondering where like my chat for my TikTok went. That's why it disappeared, because it said I wasn't doing anything. TikTok is low-key rage baiting me for sure. And so that's why I don't only stream on TikTok, because like even though I was literally talking the whole time, engaging with chat, like, and the screen was moving, it decided to end my stream due to inactivity. Like, rude. Very rude. Okay, ooh, a 60-pack? Okay, now this is a Christmas gift, okay? A 60-pack of sheet masks. That's like, if you wear a sheet mask every day, which you can. I certainly don't. But it would be ideal if I could. That would be one heck of a start. And it's only $20 for 60 sheet masks. Like you'd only need to buy like 5. So for $100, you can have like sheet masks for every single day for the whole year. You know? So, and then some. Okay, and you definitely need to like get some under eye pads. And, you know, this one's also got the lip cares. Oh, but this is like an 8-pack of those headbands, and I always lose them, so having more is just gonna be smart. Very smart. It's gonna last you a good long time. Okay, so now that you have your skincare fridge, let's see, let me look at what else would be useful in the room. We can look at like some makeup organizers as well as some makeup. So we're gonna do like makeup. Oh, makeup or makeup organizers for sure. This is gonna be super useful. Is my target audience 16-year-old girls? So, like, this could appeal for, like, 16-year-old girls. But, like, at the same time, like, is my target audience for 16-year-old girls? Not really. Because I don't really like kids like that. And I know teenagers are not really kids. But they're young enough to be, like, an elder Gen Alpha. And I really don't vibe with Gen Alpha, okay? Because they annoy me, they scare me, you know, it makes me upset whenever people like confuse me to be part of like Gen Alpha. But like at the same time, since I'm a little immature, like personality wise, and these girls nowadays like to act like they're older when they're not, and they like to dress older, I feel like stuff that we would like overlap, you know? Because it is like normal for a 16-year-old to wear makeup, but like at the same time, it's not normal for a 16-year-old girl to like, I don't know what your deal is, but I don't like it. Okay, I'm sorry. Bye. Bye. But anyways, what I was saying was, it's not normal for a 16-year-old girl to like be able to afford shit, you know? So putting that on the master wish list. That comment was so unnecessary. I know! What is it with... This is why I don't like streaming on Kick, okay? This is why I don't like streaming on Kick. But at the same time, like... Okay. So, whenever, like, a streamer has enough influence, or if they have, like, a big enough audience that will just go with them, like, no matter what platform that they stream on, that is a very good thing. Because Kick does pay out more. And because less people are on Kick, it's also kind of, quote, like, easier to be discovered just because there's, in general, less competition because there are less streamers on Kick compared to Twitch. So, like, there is a logical reason to, like, try and stream on Twitch. But at the same time, Kick, but at the same time, Kick is kind of just, like, full of, like, incels. So at the same time, like, if you don't already have, like, a huge audience, like, it's not really in your best interest to, like, take Kick seriously. Especially if you're, like, a female. Because it is full of incels, bro. Like, I swear to God. Like, their dick is too small, so they like to, just try to make women feel bad. So, I don't really care about my Kick all that much. But at the same time, like, say if I get a sub, like, if somebody subscribes to me on my Twitch, I only get, like, $2.45 because Twitch do be taking a lot of money out of that. But at the same time, if I were to get that same subscriber on Kick, Kick only takes, I think, like 30%. So you're gonna get, like, around $4.50 rather than, like, the $2.50. So it's, like, it's smart if you do already have, like, a consistently large fan base. But, like, there's a lot of trolls. So... That is the third person to come onto my stream and just call me woman. Like, as if I don't have a name. So the first person was trying to be racist because they thought I was Chinese. And then was spamming, like, KKK emotes, okay? And then the second person said howdy and then called me woman again. Like, I don't have a name. And then this third person was asking me, like, is my target audience 16-year-old girls? And then they said, I don't know what your deal is, but I don't like it. And they sent me a flip-off emoji. And then they said, because I'm trying to attract 16-year-olds, which, no the fuck I am not. And then they said, this woman is weird. Like, what is wrong with these people? That's why I love you guys here on TikTok and I love you guys here on Twitch, because Kick is full of incels, okay? But if they want to be incels, they have to subscribe to me, okay? So if they want to hate, they at least have to send me money. I am gonna change... I think on Kick community be like that. I know, the Kick community is full of incels. But anyways... We're going back into the YouTube video where I'm making the master list of, like, Christmas stuff, okay? Christmas wish list. I noticed that some of the Kick streamers be weird too. I know. Like, Kick is full of, like, those podcast bros that hate women. They're full of, like, the pick-me women who also hate women. And they're full of, like, people who are paid to gamble by Kick because Stripe owns Kick and Stripe is like a gambling community. And because gambling is allowed on the Kick website, they also allow, like, other really weird stuff. Like, I heard like in the early days of Kick that you could basically just watch porn on live with your audience, and there's like no way to verify how old your audience members are. Like, just basically they allowed anything on Kick. And so that's why like I low-key don't really like Kick. They allow almost wearing nothing. Yeah, like Twitch I feel like can be a little too conservative, like whenever it says what you can and can't wear. Like they even started banning like certain VTubers because like their outfits like would show their hips, and it would literally just be like a full dress but with like cutouts of like the hips or whatever. What game tonight? So tonight I'm not really doing a game because I'm trying to feed 2 birds with the same handful. And I need to like film a video for Vlogmas, and it's a really big trend where like you just talk to the camera and then just like go onto Pinterest and stuff and get like things on what would look good on like a general wish list, not only for yourself but with like other people, so that they can take inspiration with that. Too bad I had more shinies. You always be having more shinies, bro. But don't you worry, I'm gonna be streaming games a lot soon. It's just Vlogmas is coming up, so there's a lot of videos that I need to film, and so I had a choice. I could either film and not stream, or I could stream and not film, or I could have filmed and stream at the same time. And I was like, ooh, you know what? I think I'm gonna film and stream at the same time, you know? Big brain moment. And so I'm over here, we're making new friends, just like with Pleb. We're getting a lot of random losers in my Kick comments that I've had to block like 4 people tonight. And then we're showing up on people's For You page on the TikTok. May I add on? Yes, you can. And so now we've pivoted towards like lights. We pivoted towards like peripherals. We've done a crap ton of Hatsune Miku figures. We've also done like shelf organizers and lights, as well as plushies organizers and display things. And so we pivoted towards skincare. So we did the skincare fridge and then the skincare masks. And then after that, we are now going in towards the makeup organizers. And that's where that rude ass person came in and said I was trying to attract 16-year-olds like Anyways, that's all I have to say about that. Boop, 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 boop. When you add back, I'm gonna send you my boxes. W. You've been able to send me pictures of my Discord before, no? Excuse me. Had a hiccup. Also, you can definitely feel free to like join my Discord server so that you can show off to like the almost 100 people. It's 1:32 here. Oh, hey, you're only an hour ahead of me. Do I usually stream this late? I usually do stream this late, but I do usually start a bit earlier. I was just kind of behind on my schedule today. I don't have you on Discord. Oh, okay, word. Let me scooch over, press my Discord button. Discord. Why aren't my buttons working? Okay, give me a second, chat. Give me one moment. I think I have to open up my Stream Deck again to like actually make it work. Discord. Okay, and then let me just like mute site and then go back Discord. There. Okay, I don't know why, but I guess I'm just gonna have like this all open like all the time. Okay, and then I'm gonna chat that. I'm in now. Okay, you were faster than me, but here you go in case anybody else in the TikTok chat wants to join the Discord server. Because that way you can show off to not only to me, but to like the rest of the kitties in the kitty kingdom. Okay. So having these in your drawers is a definite must. Like that. The jewelry, acrylic organizers. Ooh. The bathroom organizer is also a lifesaver. As well as the KitchenAid storage bags. Alright, and now we can pivot to makeup brushes. Makeup brushes, because you can never have too many makeup brush sets. Especially if you're kind of lazy to like clean them, like I am. So sometimes like instead of cleaning my brushes like once a week, I have like 8 different brush sets. And I'll basically like go through them and then like wash all 8 sets like after 8 weeks. So it kind of like delays that chore for me, you know? Because I don't really like doing chores. I'm kind of lazy that way. Ooh, an electric makeup cleaner. That could be a fun gift idea. You always need setting spray. Ooh, they have She Glam on Etsy. Got chat, if you didn't know this, or not Etsy. Why did I say Etsy? On Amazon. I know. Okay, but like, here's a fun tip. Let me tell you, it is very attractive for women whenever we see a guy that is like secure in their masculinity. I know that I specifically like guys who are like more on the creative side. So like makeup for guys is like super low-key, and again, they don't need all the tools that like we would need, but like a little bit of like tinted moisturizer, a teensy bit of concealer, and then you could literally take like an eyeshadow or like an eyeliner and like messily like put it on, and oh my gosh, that is like makes a guy look so like mysterious and like super cute. And oh, you like them edgy guys? I like creative guys. Okay, so it's kind of weird for me. So like whenever it comes to like my attractiveness, like I really like doing makeup and I'm straight. Oh, yes, I love that. So your sexuality and like your personal fashion and aesthetics, like they don't have to correlate with each other at all. Like it would be super cool if like I ever dated like a straight guy that was also like a drag queen, because they exist. Like straight drag queens, they exist. But like if my man could like do better wig and makeup than I could, like I would be so jealous of that. So like my like general type, like aesthetic type, because I'm like ace, so I don't ever like want to just bang somebody like just looking at them. Whenever I see somebody, I'm like, okay, I see you. That's kind of like where it is. That's like kind of where it ends, like where I hype them up and I like want to be their best friends. But anyways, so what I find like aesthetically pleasing is I like really masculine girls that are still pretty, like not just straight up like dykes, but like just like I don't know, like a girl, like it's girl, but like they're masculine and they have masculine energy and yet they're so cute. Ooh, I like that. But at the same time, like a guy who's like so secure with his masculinity that he doesn't mind looking a little like feminine, like maybe having long hair, like a tiny little waist, some pearls, and a matching nail set with me. That is so cute. I mean, I could do your makeup and dress you up. Oh my god, yes, I would love that. I always love a good, like, dress up sesh, okay? Like, is that under the cuteness aggression? I don't know. It's like more of like I get excited for them. Like, it's not like an exactly like I want to pounce on them and do stuff to them. It's just like I get excited because like I love their outfit so much. So it's definitely like a one-sided kind of thing, you know? Yeah. So anyways, off of that tangent, we're gonna keep looking at like some makeup brush stuff. Okay, and this one's great because not only does it come with all the makeup brushes you needed, a bag, but it also comes with like a bunch of sponges and the handcuffs and the headbands with like extra pats. Oh yeah, this one is definitely, and there's a pink version. It's going on the list. It is going on the list, chat. It's going on the list. Oop, and this looks like the James Charles palette, like, literally exactly, but it's just called Fantasy. That's going on the list, because I still have my James Charles palette. It's probably expired now, but I don't really care. But, you know, you can never have too many makeup brush sets, so we're just looking for, like, something that'll do, something that'll be cute. Ooh, and then I saw something else that we can pivot into, chat. I saw, ooh, you can never have, like, the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer is literally so amazing. Oh my gosh. Anyways, now that we have, like, some makeup brushes, I'm thinking we can look at some hair styling tools. But, we're gonna do, like, 1 or 2 makeup sets first, especially like the ColourPop collabs, because I love ColourPop. That's my favorite brand. But I'm a SheGlam partner, so I usually have like sponsored makeup looks, so I usually have to like use my SheGlam stuff. But on the rare occasion where I'm just doing makeup for me just because I want to, ColourPop is my go-to makeup brand. So if I could one day be sponsored by ColourPop instead of SheGlam, I love you, don't fire me, I would definitely take that opportunity. ColourPop. We're just gonna add everything ColourPop on here. Maybe I should be more specific, like eyeshadow palettes. Or like collabs. Set. Oh yeah, like this. Like the PR boxes. What is this? Ooh, there was a Hello Kitty one? Oh my gosh. Hello? That's going on there. Oh, it's unavailable. Of course it is. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. What the heck? Wait, it's a Wet n Wild one. I thought I clicked on ColourPop. Oh, no, I clicked on Wet n Wild. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. I guess they don't sell, like, the full sets on here anymore. Because you used to be able to buy, like, the entire set off of Amazon, but I guess they just decided to sell everything individually now. Which I don't really like, so I'm just gonna, like, put on the Pokemon and the Sailor Moon. And then move on to the hairstyling tools, you know? Oh, here we go. Now I can just quick add all of the Pokemon makeup. Ooh, ColourPop Hydrating Luxe Lip Oil. Sheer tinted in the color black. Yes, please. I just love ColourPop anything, so whenever I find something to, like, add to the list, I'm definitely... Oh, they have Flower Nose on Amazon? Oh my gosh. I don't have Flower Nose. I have, like, a She brand, like, dupe of it. But, oh my gosh. I've been wanting a flower nose like makeup set for so long. So I'm definitely putting flower nose onto this list. You know, just the off chance that somebody who sees this video is like, you know what? Instead of buying this for my niece or nephews, like, I'm gonna buy this for this chick on the internet because she's cute or whatever. Just the off chance that somebody thinks that, okay? Because you don't know. There's a lot of sugar daddies and sugar mommies out there who have more money than they know what to do with. And so, if there's ever a chance, your girl's gonna take it. Ooh, look at that blue Pokemon stuff. Okay, that's enough color pop. Let's go into flower. Ooh, that was a crayon. Let's go into flower nose, because I like flower nose stuff. It's been nice hearing you yap, but I'm gonna go sleep now. Night night. I hope to see you again soon. Thank you so much for joining my stream. And if you want to keep up with me, the best place to see me is on my IG. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, like, feel free. Do, 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 do. Ooh, yes, I need all the flower nose stuff. Like, just, it's all going on the list. Just all of it. All of it, yep. Bring on the flower nose. It's so pretty. And I hear that it's such good quality too, bro. Follow you already? Way ahead of you. Good night. Oh my gosh, thank you. Super appreciate. Night night. Okay, now that I added like every single, you know what? I feel like there's more flower nose. Yep, there's more flower nose. Embossed highlighters. Love it. Like having actual branded flower nose stuff would be like a dream come true. I have a dupe from Shein, and it's okay. Like it's very cute, and it's nice. Don't get me wrong, it is nice. But like just having flower nose stuff is just a flex in of itself. So like it's all going on the list. It's all going on the list, baby. Anyways. Okay. Metacube. I want like the anti-aging device. Metacube is just like a good brand overall, so. But do they not have like the cute, like the cute one? I guess not. Like when they say special, they mean special. Man, I'm probably gonna have to order it on Amazon or tag you in general. Thank you. Thank you. Damn. I'm probably frick. I'm probably gonna have to like order it secondhand market off of eBay or something. But Metacube has like a Sailor Moon or like some kind of girly wand version of like their Metacube like light stick. And I'm probably gonna end up having to pay like $500 for it off of the secondary market. But this girl that I watch on YouTube called Sarangho has one, and I saw it in one of her videos. That's really cute, and I want it. I'm gonna have to go to your purple app so I can see what you're looking for. See you there. Okay, W. I'll see you there. You're so smart that you know to say purple app. I appreciate that. Metacubes all going on the list. Because skincare is a definite must-have. Okay. Okay, now that we have skincare and we have makeup, now we can go to hairstyling tools. So, hair dryer. Where's like the really expensive one? What's it called? It's not the shark one. I know there's like a really expensive one. God, I forgot what it's called though. Well, I guess I don't need like a super expensive one, you know? Ooh, this one's a curler, and I don't feel like a, oh yeah, it's the Dyson hair wrap. That's what it's called. Dyson. Hey yo, welcome to the Kitty Kingdom. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. You said you were gonna be here, and here you are. Okay. Okay, so, oh yeah, so it's called the air wrap. And it's like currently unavailable. It's probably currently unavailable because of how freaking expensive it is. But we could just see what they have. Yeah, it's like it's like $500 for like one of their lower tier systems. But, you know, I do hear good things about it. So, you know what? You know, since this is supposed to be like a general shopping list, there's some people out there that are just like rich and don't know what to buy their nieces, their nephews, their cousins, stuff for like, you know, their employees or whatever. And they might come across this video because who knows? There might be like some CEO that's like trying to shop for a 20-something-year-old that they literally know nothing about and just know that they need to buy them a gift because of social convention. And they might come across my video, you know? They might hear me yap, or their assistant might be hearing me yapping. I don't know. And they might come across this list, you know? And whether they buy it for me or whether they buy it in general, either way, I either get the products or I get paid for people shopping, you know? So it's like a win-win overall. The CEO's assistant buys their grandniece something really awesome that shows that it's expensive so that they can flex the fact that they're rich, and also flex the fact that they got them something really, really nice. And at the same time, your girl earns commission off of that. So everybody wins. Okay, now let's get some hairstyling tools. I'm trying to look for like an all-in-one kit. Ooh, okay, this one has like interchangeable tops. I kind of like that. And it's pink. So I feel like that's probably gonna be like the best option. This one's an air styler. So maybe we'll get this one because it's got like different tops. And it's not like a straight up iron. It's like a dryer. So maybe it does less damage to the hair. I don't know. I don't really style my hair like that. Or at least I don't use heat to style my hair. One, because I know it's just not gonna work. And two, because my hair is already like really thin and sad. And anytime I just want to style my hair, I literally just use fake hair or I wear a wig. I mean, this is my real hair. Like, this is actually my hair. But if you go to my TikTok and you see the videos I've been posting today, like, I literally had long-ass extensions to be, like, a real-life Sailor Moon. And it was amazing. But my hair would never be that long or that thick. But I can pretend. I can pretend. Let's do pink stuff around the house. So we're gonna do, like, pink coffee makers. We're gonna do like, what's a word? Pink appliances. Pink appliances. Like, we're talking air fryer. I like air fryers and I like pink stuff. We're talking air fryer. Put that on the list. Because this is like, I feel like air fryers and toasters and crock pots are actually common, like, Christmas gifts. I don't really know why. It's probably like a sexist reason, but like at the same time, I would be really excited if I got a bunch of pink stuff. Like, actually last year I did get a pink like cookware kit, and it's like, you know, it's not pink anymore because I don't Even though I try, I always get my pans dirty beyond repair. But I was stoked about it. So I feel like I've gotten old enough to the point where like I kind of start to like boring stuff. But it's not really boring, you know, because if you think about it, I'm like playing house, but like in real life. So decorating is really fun, especially if it's stuff that you need anyways, but like it could be like pink and aesthetic. It like tickles that part in my brain that makes me really happy, you know? You guys know. You guys know what I'm getting at. Ooh, a stand mixer. I would freaking love a stand mixer. Just anybody who like likes to bake would love a stand mixer, because if you guys have ever baked before, you would know that having to hand mix or even like electrically hand mix like takes time and effort. So if you could have something to mix for you while you do other things like clean a dish or move something over, it's just like literal chef's kiss. Pun intended. Ooh, is that a bridge? A pink bridge for $160? That's not even that big. And it's 3 cubic feet? Oh my gosh, that's kind of big. Hello. I unfortunately would not actually want a pink fridge. Maybe if it's for like my upstairs, but for my room, I actually want a glass front one, just so that I can like see everything in it. Hey Alan, welcome to stream. How are you doing today? I don't know why. Whenever it comes like my upstairs where it's like the general snack station. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the heart. How you doing today? I guess okay. Oh, well, I'm glad that you came here and that you can spend some time with me. Ooh, and you sent me a TikTok. Hey, we love the support. So I'm like streaming and filming at the same time this for YouTube video of like that trend where people like put together Christmas wish lists of like stuff that they would generally like, but it's more so like inspiration. That's what I'm doing. So I'm explaining why I would rather, I guess, for my room have like a mini fridge with like a glass front. And the reason is like A, because it's like lit, so it's gonna look better, so more lights in your room equals like more aesthetic, I guess. But at the same time, you have like an excuse to buy like aesthetically pleasing like cute drinks, so you can display it really nice in your fridge as well. So it's like useful, it looks nice, and you can like decorate it at the same time, so it's like ticking all the boxes. And that is my TED Talk on why mini fridges with glass fronts are better than normal mini fridges, even if they are pink. Even if they're pink. Now, I think in the near future, oh my gosh, a holiday tater? Ow. I'm gonna eat that up. So like, in the near future, it makes more sense for me to buy like this fridge because it's only $237. I say only, that is still a bit much for a mini fridge, but chat, lock in with me, think. Ooh, bubblegum pop. Stay with me, chat, hear me out, okay? I spend a lot of time in my room, okay? And a lot of people visit me. They don't necessarily come in my room, but like, oh my gosh, you sent me 12 TikToks. Look at you. I think you're my #1 gifter now. You earned that badge. And what is a treasure box? Ooh, and some Best Pops? Thank you. Oh my gosh. I don't know what a treasure box is. Ooh, and you're giving me some roses too? Thank you for the roses. Imagine like finger hearts. Imagine if I was like one of those NPC, like, trend TikTokers. Those are fun. Send friendship. Oh, act of friendship. Anyways, but hear me out. I eventually like want to make this room like top tier. And I literally wanted to make it so top tier that last night while I was in my bed, I got my iPad and I started drawing out stuff that I wanted for like the mega feature in my room. And you wanna know what one of those things that I wanted was? A commercial fridge. Like, imagine if I had a big white fridge. Okay, maybe not that big. Oh, you sent me more roses? Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Where was it? Okay, this one right here. So it's 11 cubic feet, right? So imagine if I had like this cute white glass front fridge, just like right there where my figures was. I was planning on like shifting my figures over, putting a fridge there, and then having like a one of those L-shaped shelves to like kind of like hold like a hutch right here. Like, but could you imagine having like a really cool lit up fridge with like all the cute little drinks in the background, and it could be like my own little like vending machine where I have my snacks, where like if somebody said like if somebody redeemed my snack time or like my or my feed me like redeems for my Twitch. Hi Chrissy, welcome to stream. That would be really cool to have, okay? But as you can see, it is like almost 4 times more expensive than the original mini fridge that I wanted, you know? So like, you could see how that is like a super in the future type purchase, because if I'm spending $800 on a fridge, it's gonna be for my kitchen, you know? Like, or for my garage. Like, I don't need an $800, damn near $1,000 fridge just for my room that I'm gonna need to stock with a bunch of really cute drinks, because again, it's on display, which again is gonna be really expensive because this thing is for selling shit inside of a store, okay? And so I would need to not only buy the fridge, but go to a special market to buy cute drinks for said fridge, and then I need to stock the fridge, and then I need to remember to drink the shit in the fridge before it goes bad, you know? So it's like, it's kind of like a long-term thing, you know? But on the off chance that, again, somebody sees this video and decides to be generous, just putting it on the list. Christmas, where is that? Like, you never know who's out there. There are people with more money than they know what to do with who get bored, you know? So, and I'm not gonna block my blessings. If there is somebody out there with enough money and enough boredom to send a random person on the internet a commercial beverage fridge, I'm not gonna tell them no. And I hope you guys would not tell them no either. It's just like that thing. Like, if you're standing at the gas station and somebody approaches you and says that they're gonna give you $500 if you take your socks off and give it to them, like, you're taking the socks off and you're giving it to them. Duh. I have a question. I have an answer. Shoot. Shoot. Okay. And then I also liked the idea of a vending machine. Is there not like a small one for your room? I feel like that's definitely more of a Facebook market. Cause like, I'm not gonna spend upwards of $10,000 on a vending machine for my room. But I saw a TikTok one time where somebody like did have a vending machine in their house. If I start streaming, do you wanna be a mod in my streams if you pop in? So I really like that you are thinking of me whenever it comes to like starting your streaming career, and so I'm very flattered that you approached me. But I do have a bit of confession. I'm kind of a hypocrite. Like, even though I stream, and I like people coming into my streams, I almost never watch other people's streams, even if like they're my personal friends. Even my roommate streams way more than I do. I have friends that are huge streamers that are way bigger than me, and I never watch their streams. Like on my free time, I just watch like cartoons or My Little Pony. The most I'll do is YouTube, but I guess I see the appeal for other people where they kind of like their entertainment like in real life, to where people can kind of have like the illusion that they're talking to somebody because they respond to you like in real time. But that's not really something that like appeals to me. And so if I were to like accept the role of your mod and then like forget to ever show up, like I feel like that would hurt your feelings or like do more harm than good. So I would not be a very good mod. So I'm saying that you do not want me as a mod, because I am super inconsistent with stuff like that. But I take it in my heart. I see it as a very good thing that you would want to include me with your streaming journey. And I thank you for that. You know what? I think maybe instead of a vending machine, I need like a dispenser of some sort, like a snack dispenser. Snack dispenser. Okay, I feel like I like this better. I like a rack display for my snack station upstairs. Also kind of low-key for myself. Master Christmas wish list. So we're getting to like the part of the video where I think I'm just hungry. But all of this would be like nice to have like in your room or in your house or at your desk. Ooh, especially like a wall-mounted one. Hello. Yes, please. Wop wop. Ooh, and I do also like these little like dispensers for my dry goods. I wonder why it's frequently returned. Is it because it's too little? Is it little? Is that what this is? Maybe I should get a rice dispenser instead. I don't know. I kind of like the novelty. I feel like it'd be a good Christmas gift, but you know, it does look a little small. I will say, it does look a little small. But that's why it's on the wish list. Ooh, a 25-pound dispenser. We like that. And I like that too. Ooh, a milk maker. Yes, please. It's $209, but it's easier than like milking it with a milk bag. I feel like it's an automatic milk maker instead of like you having to buy a milk bag and hand milking your non-dairy milks, if you catch my drift. And I feel like a cart would be nice. Like a little Amazon Basics. Ooh, you know what? Amazon Basics sounds like a really good area to look for the wish list. So I'm just gonna look through some Amazon Basics. Okay, this is a lot less exciting than I thought it was gonna be. There's like underwear and batteries and stuff. Let's try department. We'll do home and kitchen. I feel like that didn't help at all. Well, never mind. Let's put a projector on there, because who doesn't like a projector? Just cute little room projector. One like this, little portable one. What's my price range on items? So I'm kind of just adding stuff like for inspiration. And I'm trying to like pick the same item in like 3 different tiers. Like one budget, one like nice, and then like one luxury. Because there's like people shopping in different tiers, and say it's like a wealthy person that has no idea what to buy their grandkids, and maybe their kids are about my age or like the same stuff that I do. They would not buy a $36 one because they'll probably think that cheap equals crappy. And they might not even buy the $189 ones. They might want like the $400 one because they think more money equals better price. Therefore, they thought about them more, though they got them a higher quality thing, blah, 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 blah. So there's like different people that have like different opinions on things. So I do like to at least get 3 different tiers whenever it comes to like making a broad list for people to like pick off of. Because there are 4 things that could go in my favor. This video could get this video could blow up, and a lot of people could see this video, and say like 1,000 people buy that $36 one, then I get 1,000 times like $3 of each commission that I sell off of those, and that's a lot of money for me. Say that this video does semi-well, and like 100 people buy like the $100 one, then I'm gonna make like, you know, like $6 for every $100 spent, and that's like $600. But let's say that we find somebody who has more money than they know what to do with, and for some reason they just feel like buying me one of these, then, you know, I could get a free projector. So there's like a bunch of different things that could happen in my favor. Like, I inspire people to give other people the best Christmas that they could hope for. B, I help people that know what they want to buy but are like struggling like on finding good things for like a 20-something that they know nothing about. And on the third terms, I'm giving people like options in their different price ranges. So it's a win-win-win-win-win type situation, you know? And then we'll get like a smart one. But I have a projector. I think it's like the $36 one that I put on there. And I use it for my little under the bed section. And it works great. I'm spending 1.8 in a couple of days. What are you buying? Are you buying like a part for your car or something? Anytime I have to spend that amount of money, it's usually for something sad and boring that I really don't want to spend that much money on. It's never for anything something fun. Like, I've never spent that much money on something fun in my life. It's always me crying, having to like go to the emergency vet, or having to do shit with my car. So I never personally spend that much money like at one time. Oh, unless you're paying your rent. Unless you're paying your rent, that's also something you could pay a lot of money on. Let's see. Let's do, like, I already put ambient lights on there. I feel like a futon. A futon is fun. Futon couch. I feel like the one off of, yeah, this is the one that I like. So this one is plush, lays down into a bed type situation, and also comes in pink with a USB on the side. I've had this one on my eye, not for my room per se, but for my cat room upstairs for my cats. So it's going on the wish list. Ooh, vanity, nice, and ottoman, like that. table lamp, sure, with charging capabilities. And then last but not least, whoa, you're still up? Yes, I'm still up. It's only 1. You know, I like to go to bed around like 2:30. So it's not too late. It's not too late. Why are you still up, sir? Shouldn't you be going to sleep? Let's see. What was it doing? Let's just do pink. Ah, thanks for the hydrate. I was thirsty, and now I'm quenched. Pink room decor. I like that. Like that idea. I feel like I'm in my element now because I like pink stuff. Ooh, yes. Some pink hangers is a definite yes. Except I like the more dainty pastel pink rather than like the in-your-face hot pink. Ash. What? Ash what? 1. Hey yo, you won big? Really? Congrats! I've never won that big in my life, and I probably won't, ever will, because I don't really like gambling. My dad kind of gambles like that. And you know what I say to him? I'm like, Dad, how about instead of you, like, betting $100 over and over and over, so mod or no, I'm saying that you don't want me as a mod. I'm, like, kind of inconsistent whenever it comes to stuff like that. I don't think I'd be a good mod. You can make me a mod. I'm not gonna say no, but I'm not really the best mod, so I wouldn't recommend it. But like, yummy. You know what I say? I'm like, give me money and I'll do a backflip, and I may or may not land it, you know? Gambling. And he always laughs whenever I say that, but like, at least we've talked about this before. We know that you have good intentions, like whenever you go, like, you know that you came here to play and that you're okay with losing the $500. But like, at the same time, congrats on the big win. I bet your little machine was ringing for a hot minute. It was like bring, 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 bring. Probably wouldn't shut up. Hey, what happened to my music? I guess it just got really quiet. Yeah, I bet that was annoying. Ooh, Bitch Boulevard. Kind of like that. Ooh, I have an electric lighter already. It's really nice. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm burpy. What is that? An RGB cute little rainbow thingy? It's interesting. I think we're gonna end it on a high note and put a vanity on there. Am I going through a buy list? So I'm doing like a video where I'm like making a list on stuff that I would like as like an inspiration to other people who are shopping for somebody who's like me. So it's like an inspiration video slash stuff that I would like slash stuff that other people would like type stuff. It's like a trend for Vlogmas, and because I've been working on a lot more YouTube videos, like I'm just trying to feed as many rats with the same scoop of food, if you catch my drift. And then, ooh, there's a rainbow vanity. Okay, like I said, I like to put options. You know, I don't need 3 vanities, but people looking through this list who want to buy a vanity might not like the first vanity that I put on the list. So that's why we have options. Are your eyes real because I got lost in them? Thank you. They are real though. They are real. Hashtag natural gray eyes. Master wishlist. But like a rainbow vanity is cute, you know? Personally, the vanity that I want, they don't even sell. Okay. They don't even sell on Amazon. Like, I really want an impressions vanity, but they're super freaking expensive. And so it's kind of like a dream. Like, I don't think I'm gonna get one like anytime soon. Like anytime soon. Because chat, let me just show you real quick how damn near beautiful impressions vanity is, okay? So we're comparatively, look at the vanity here on. I'm buying a $700 laptop. That sounds like a good price for a laptop. Very nice. Let me show you the difference. Like, I'm not saying that these vanities. Oh, I typed vanity. Now, I'm not saying that these vanities aren't nice and they aren't good for what you're looking for, and they're very affordable, right? So I'm gonna preface that in general they check off most of my requirements. Like, it's a very simple top with RGB lights. It has a glass top drawers, and it's got lots of storage, and this one even comes with a stool. So this is a very, very, very good deal. For under $200, you get everything that basically a impressions vanity is gonna get you. But let me show you why impressions vanity is like $2,000. You know how like Five Below perfume smells good and it gets the job done, but there's just something about a Miss Dior like large bottle of perfume. It's like the same vibe. Hi XQ, welcome to stream. Thank you so much. I like my setup a lot. Thank you. Chat, let me show you. Okay, so to recap, this is the vanity that we're comparing to, right? It's great. It's got everything that I want. RGB glass mirror, glass top, desk, lots of storage, and even comes with a chair. That impressions vanity is not going to come all that together for under $200. Now let me show you impressions vanity. Do they still have like the Hello Kitty? Because the one I specifically want is the Hello Kitty and Friends collection. Oh. Maybe not the and Friends. Oh, you know what? Maybe they don't do the Hello Kitty sleigh stations anymore. Okay, I'm just gonna go for the sleigh stations. How is this? Okay, so a kid's vanity table is $300. Oh my gosh, look at this one! A sleigh station Audette. Oh my gosh, just like, chat, please tell me like you can kind of like already see the difference. And this is just the table. This is not even like including the mirror or anything. Like, these tables are so nice. And this one is like, doesn't even have lights on it. It's just really nice. And it's $700. And this is like a very simple sleigh station for $250. Like, I think these are going to be more sturdy. And I think that's it. I think these are just going to be heavier. But, oh no, they don't do the Hello Kitty sleigh stations anymore. Oh, I missed my chance to get a Hello Kitty sleigh station table. It's okay. Tiny screen I can barely see. You are probably watching it on mobile. I'm sorry. But like, even from the tiny screen, you can barely see. You can clearly see the difference. But if I was buying a vanity with my own money, I have a very hard time spending a large amount on myself. So I would probably buy myself this one because it has everything that I want for the cheapest price. But if I was waving a magic wand and got something for free, I would definitely want a Slay Station vanity. Because it's a Slay Station vanity, you know? Is Amazon Prime worth it? I don't think I have Amazon Prime. But like, with Prime, I think you get like free shipping on most of your orders. And I think you are also eligible, like if it's nearby, to get like same day or next day shipping. I think that's it. Saves a lot of money. Does it really? I guess. But then like you're paying a subscription. So unless you buy stuff a lot, are you really saving money? I find it worth it. I usually like finding a good deal, you know? But you know what I would spend a lot of money on? So there's two versions of this. Also the streaming service. Oh, true. Amazon Prime, the streaming service, yes. Amazon Prime, the shopping? I don't really know. Ooh, free games and DLC. You know what? You're right. I didn't think about that part. I want a Casa Leo Lu 2. So this is like absolutely the litter robot that I like #1 for sure want. But I want it in the pink version, and they haven't had the pink version for quite a while. Unless I'm a liar. They have the pink version again. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, again, if I could wave a magic wand and just poof appear a thing, I would definitely pick this little robot because it's pink and white and it goes with my white setup, and it is a like sideways pivoting litter robot, and it's cheaper than Litter Robot 4 and 5. And yet to me it looks better. These are almost never in stock. Oh my gosh. So I'm definitely adding that to the list. But this is definitely that I want more. I even want this more than like the Litter Robot 5. Even though Litter Robot 5 is like more trendy. Buy it. I can't buy it. I can't. I don't have $649 to buy a litter robot. This is like an ideas wish list, okay? This is not a me spend all my money or put it on a credit card. This is like an idea list, you know? Ideas. Anyways, and then we're gonna do litter robot. Litter robot. Demi, right now I'm looking for stuff to buy on my laptop. Oh, for your laptop. Yeah, you're definitely gonna need like a laptop bag for sure. Is the new litter robot not even on Amazon yet? That's crazy. I guess you can only buy on. Stop chewing on plastic. My cat is going crazy. But you can still buy Litter Robot 4 and 3 on TikTok. Or not TikTok. Amazon. So I'm gonna put the Litter Robot 4 on there. One day indeed. Okay. And I feel like that is gonna be like the final thing that we add to this grand setup. So And that brings us to the end of this video. So if you watched all the way to the end, I definitely want to say thank you so much for tuning in for this video. I hope that it inspired you to find stuff that you might want to buy for somebody in your life that you need to gift for this Christmas. Or if you dang just got here, it's okay. I'm just doing my outro for the YouTube video. Or if, you just wanted to get to know me a little bit better, I digress. Either way, I really appreciate you watching to the end of this video. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment below what you'd like to see next, and hit that red subscribe button to join the Kitty Kingdom today. That's all for this video. See you guys in the next one. Bye. Love you. Mwah. Okay. But unfortunately, I would like to say that I do also probably need to go to bed soon. So, Angela, Bunny, Kevin, oh my gosh, why are you guys? I've been on stream for like almost 3 hours. Why are you guys coming on at the last minute? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But hello. Welcome in the stream. Let's do more shiny Huffin. Let me know. You got it. I was working. No, you're fine. You're fine. Because you definitely got to go to work. You got to go to TikTok and your live popped up. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thanks for tuning into my live. Low-key not kidding. I know, I'm low-key not kidding. It's just like, I have like a whole Sunday reset video to start. Where basically, I'm gonna film myself cleaning my entire house and doing all of my laundry at the laundromat, and then going to the gym, and then meal prepping, grocery shopping, and then meal prepping, and then having a full like hygiene day where I do like a full body routine where I clean everything, and then I have a spa night. So I got quite the lineup going on tomorrow. So I had a really great time. And I do plan on streaming again tomorrow. I plan on it. But I will definitely be posting a lot more on my YouTube, on my TikTok, and on my Instagram. And those of you on TikTok, you're already here on TikTok. So, just watch my TikToks. But you guys can also join me on my Instagram, because that's the platform I'm trying to grow the most. So if you guys would want to interact with my content on Instagram, I would really appreciate it and give you lots of kisses like But you are also free to join my live streams here on TikTok, Twitch, and possibly Kick, even though I keep getting weird incel people on my TikTok. Or not on my TikTok, on my Kick. I've had to block like 5 people on Kick today because ew, Kick, whatever. But I'm also working really, really hard on growing my YouTube channel and doing lots of long form content. So if you guys could do me the biggest favor and go to my YouTube, subscribe, and maybe comment on a few videos, it'd help me a lot. It'd help me a lot, okay? So I'm being motivated because I am in my vlogging era. So especially for Vlogmas, which December is literally like technically now in 1 day. I was gonna say 2 days because I haven't slept yet. 2 sleep cycles and it's December for me, but technically December's like 1 day away. And Vlogmas is minimum 12 videos, maximum 30. I'm not crazy. I'm not posting 30 videos a day on YouTube. That's just not my style. But and you got some shiny alpha pinciers. W Angela. WWW. So with that, we're damn near at the 3-hour mark. It is 1:33 in the morning, and I need to be up and at 'em by 9:30, 10ish. I don't have like a set schedule, but like there's a lot of stuff that I need to get done, so I need to kind of like wake up early-ish to kind of get towards there. So I'm gonna head off, I thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you especially because my TikTok live stream went really well today. So again, big shout out to Alan for all the gifts. And thank you again for everybody tuning in, especially Demigod, as well, Angela, and then the one nice person that showed up on Kick. Hello. But we're gonna have a good night. You guys are gonna interact with me offline, and I will try to be on here tomorrow. But I will announce on my Instagram stories and on my Twitter if I will or will not be streaming. So again, follow me on Twitter or follow me on Instagram to have like general updates about me throughout the day. So bye. Love you guys. We're gonna say goodbye to TikTok first. So let me open that up. Bye, TikTok. Bye. And then we're gonna say bye to Twitch. Good night.